Hello, this is E-Soup, aka Specific Soup. Today I'm reacting to Lido's solo from ONEUS, Sun Goes Down. Now, kind of a solo, kind of not, because it's featuring YongYong. I don't know who YongYong is, but as I've heard, YongYong and Lido had a previous collaboration. A while back, was starting to react to all of the ONEUS solo singles that had been coming out. And I had the one by Konhee. It was saved in my computer. I completely forgot about editing and posting it for a while. And the other day I was like, wait a minute, I still have this here. I finally edited it and posted it. And now I'm back on track, or well, very behind the track, but I'm back going through the list of the remaining singles that came out after that one. And also a commenter told me that you don't pronounce the first E in Konhee. At least I think that's what they were saying. So I think it's Konhee and not Kyonhee. So tell me if I'm saying that correctly, but I might actually have it right now. So this is Sun Goes Down by Lido featuring YongYong. I already knew the answer to the question of if they had subtitles, which is that they don't, because Rainbow Bridge just doesn't have English subs for some reason. I was gonna say, I'm not used to him having all that distortion on his voice. I feel like they don't normally do that. In one of songs, as I recall, like, he's normally just rapping and they don't put a ton of distortion on him. But as he's doing his own song, well, almost completely, they might make some different choices, so that's interesting. Sun goes down. 끝없이 막힌 골의 기억 속에 태어나 한없이 터진 분이 얼굴이 습되었나 더 비겁된 케이스 비겁하게 운을 빌어내 내 가는 길을 잃어버릴까 두려움에 Go away 똑같은 것이 밭에서 Go away 하늘 달려 내 위험해 I don't care yeah 똑바로 봐 yeah 흘러가는 대로 흘러가 Sun goes down 눈을 감는다 Okay, this is YongYong. Totally different vibe. Where the sun goes down, I can find me. Tell me about your town with the heartbeat. I'm victorious, I can get mine. The sun goes down, how it found me. I don't know why I turned around. I don't know why you every day. I bring me everything around. Sun goes down. I could be your chance. It could be your change. I can do anything because you're shooting me. I bring me everything around. I don't know why sun goes down. Ooh, pretty. I just have to pause and say, really enjoying the aesthetic of this video. Those kind of look like lucha masks, like luchador. I don't know. Oh, they're beaded. Interesting. I might find some illumination from looking at the lyrics after this, because unfortunately not having them during the song. I should have remembered that because it's ONEUS, it's Rainbow Bridge. They never seem to have the English lyrics in the videos. Should have thought of that. But I'm enjoying, like, the contrast between Lido and YongYong's parts and, like, how different they sound. I think that I kind of prefer the type of, like, faster rapping that Leto does within the group in their regular songs, or just like the contrast of him between the other members versus like this as a solo with like, especially with him doing kind of like the parts that his voice are distorted, it's just not as interesting to me. Yeah, I think the way I'm feeling about that one is that I would have to hear other Leto solos because this is my first one. But I kind of prefer to just have him rapping. I think it's what he does best. And if he does want to show off his strengths as a singer, then I want to hear that without the vocal distortion. Because there's a lot of times that I like that in a song, but for some reason in this song, it just feels like it's dulling it a little bit and making it a little bit less interesting to me. But I overall found this enjoyable, but I found that YongYong's parts were really standing out to me in this because I wanted like something more from Leto's part. So I'm just being totally honest, as like a first impression of this, I'll definitely go back and listen to it again, and it might even go in my playlist. Like, it's not bad by any means, but I do feel like Leto can do more interesting things. But it was atmospheric, I'll give it that, and I am gonna look up the lyrics. I do find that like actually having the lyrics, it often helps if I'm unsure about a sound. Maybe the lyrics explain the mood of the song or why they made certain choices that they did. So I'm gonna go see if I can find English lyrics for this real quick. Alright, I pulled up the English lyrics. I don't know why I turned around. I don't know why every day I prayed. May everything be round. I don't know why the sun goes down. May everything be round. That's interesting. Born into memories of an endlessly blocked cycle. Woken up by the unbearable frustration bursting endlessly. A creaking case again, I cowardly wished for luck, afraid I might lose my way. Why again from this thorny path like hell? Go away, lift your feet, it's dangerous. I don't care, look straight, go with the flow, as it flows, sun goes down. I close my eyes for quite a while. I'm betting on you. When the sun goes down, I can find me. Tell me about the town with the heartbeat. I'm victorious, I can get mined. Don't know exactly what that means, I can get mined. Unless it's supposed to be I can get mine? When the sun goes down, I will find me. May everything be round is interesting if we're talking about cycles. And there's a line about a blocked cycle. And of course, you know, the sun going down is part of a cycle. Every night the sun goes down in this place and swallows me. I couldn't see them coming. These pitch black nights like panic. You wouldn't know the secret hidden behind the shine. Everything is wrong, but I don't. Everything is wrong, but I'm not, maybe? When I look back, I'm already high up, floating above. Boom, it's too high here, this hell. The sunset, like hell to me, is a beautiful theme in a song. Spotlight like the sun burns as much as it shines. So the sun is like a negative thing here, or it's burning, it's painful, it's harsh, whatever. The gold you want is heavier than you think. I could be a chance, it could be a change. I can do anything because it should be me. I prayed, may everything be round. I don't know why the sun goes down. I don't know why I turned around and what I want to do every day. I prayed, may everything be round. I don't know why the sun goes down. I think I get an idea around a cycle, and maybe it's like he's feeling stuck in a cycle and relating the cycle of the sun coming up and going down to that. And then there's some stuff that makes it sound like the sun is actually sort of a negative force or something that brings pain. The lyrics are really interesting. I think it gives me a little bit more of an idea about what's going on in the song, but it doesn't necessarily explain the sound that they went for, if that makes sense. But that's okay. I will definitely be listening to this again, and it's possible my feelings on this song might change. I've really enjoyed Lito's parts in ONEUS songs that I've heard, and so I think I expected something different from a Lito single. And there are other Lito solo singles, and I will be checking some of them out. So it might just be this one. The song has a certain mood, and I can appreciate that, and I think it just wasn't the mood that I was really looking for or feeling right now. And sometimes it's just like that. I love ONEUS. All the members are great. And, sometimes I'm just not going to love something that one of them does, but that's okay. I still found this enjoyable. It just wasn't like way up here for me. But it happens. And on this channel, I do like to be honest rather than acting overexcited about something that I'm not actually that excited about. So my choices are either be honest and post the video and maybe some people won't like it, or realize I didn't like something and then not post the video. But I said that I was going to do the ONEUS solo singles, so I'm going to post the video because it would be weird to just leave it out. So that was my reaction to Sun Goes Down by Lito featuring YongYong. I do want to check out the other Lito single featuring YongYong and maybe some other Lito solos. So I might react to the other one with YongYong, and let me know if there's any other Lito solo tracks that I should react to or that you want to point out to me that you think I would like, because I'm curious. And besides that, I'm going to be going on and reacting to the next solos that came after this. So let's look really quick. So we've got Time Machine and Camellia and Radar. I think all of these are solos. I'm just looking really, really quick at them, so I don't know who is who, but I think they're all solos. I don't know why ONEUS on YouTube, they don't put the name in the title when it's a solo. It's a little bit confusing, but anyway, I'm going to be reacting to all of those. Okay, so wait, Hwanwoong, I see up here with these other videos. Hwanwoong is Radar. Okay, that's the last one. So I will be reacting to Time Machine, Camellia, and Radar, and I will be checking out the other solo single that Lito did with YongYong and any other ones that you want me to check out. And if there's any ONEUS songs or solo songs by anybody from ONEUS that I haven't checked out on this channel that you would like me to react to, just let me know. I can tell you if I've heard it before or not, but if I haven't, I will definitely check it out. So, until next time, this is eSoup, signing out.